And I know today that it changes everything for me, because I never would have believed that one of the greatest love stories could come from a karate Groupon. Sensei, thank you. You know, it's true, isn't it?
It is true.
It is true.
Thank goodness for that.
Never was an early rise.
You are here, and I don't mean just here in this spot, but in that spot in life where you know you're holding the hand that holds the heart that will hold you to your very last day. You found the one. And I know that you've known each other for a while. I mean, goodness, just knowing each other, it's been almost 5 years. And together, as a couple, hand in hand, heart in heart, 3 years have gone by. You're not rushing into this. This is not a whirlwind. You know the person that stands in front of you, and you still choose them. See, there's people that could know us and love us, but maybe we wouldn't be their forever person if they knew all that there was to know. But to find somebody that knows all there is to know, and they say, I want that.
Never used to get excited, to sit here in the silence, holding on to something the way I'm holding you. Didn't used to know how fast time walks and runs and flies by. I never thought I'd feel so deeply, but damn I do. It's the way you're smiling at me, it's in the way you hold my hand.
Did you ever have a moment when just the stars would not line up? Where everything you planned wouldn't go the way you wanted to, but in a stroke of genius, turning a single place inside into an outdoor picnic. With all the romance and all the sincerity, he could look at you and ask the question, would you? Could you? And how you answer that question has brought us here today. And in mere moments, I will ask that question of both of you, and how you answer it will forever change your days.
It's the way you're smiling at me, it's in the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy into a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I've never known a love like this. I've never known a love like this.
This is how he answered the question, she is. She is absolutely amazing. This woman is so incredibly driven, so tenacious, so thoughtful. You ask me how I feel. When I'm with her, there is no doubt that I feel loved. I feel such a sense of motivation. I want to do better. I want to be better whenever I'm with her. He concludes with, there are 10,000 reasons why I want to marry her. He is, and the first thing that came with a smile and a laugh was, he's lovable. This man is absolutely lovable. He's the one that makes me happy. And he seems to make others happy. I mean, I don't want it to sound cliched, but he's the man who really does light up a room the moment he walks in. He's so sweet. He's so smart. Okay, let's just be honest. This man checks all of my boxes. I mean, he is it. but I also feel so incredibly joyous. I feel such a sense of peace and happiness. I don't know if this makes sense, but every time I kiss him, even after all these years, he still makes me a little dizzy.
Nick, my love, thank you. Thank you for so many things. Thank you for your unbridled generosity. You always do the small things, beautiful acts of kindness that you never expect anything for. Thank you for being someone I can truly admire. Sorry. Your work ethic and perseverance in the face of adversity is both amazing and frankly a little terrifying. You have a tenacity about you, Nick, that I truly do love. Lastly, thank you for your love. Out of all the people in the world, you picked me. I don't really get it, but hey, I'm not going to question it. No, seriously though, our love is something that we have nurtured for 3 years now. I'm so happy today is the day that we are making a reality. We are making it official. We're making it our love. As for some vows, Nick, I vow to always stand beside you, to love you and support you, no matter what challenges we face. I vow to be fiercely loyal to you, our family, the life we have, and the future we will create. And lastly, I vow to do everything in my power to make our dreams reality.
My love, Brandon, these past 4 years together were a breeze with you. I've adored you since the day we met. And remember wondering when our honeymoon phase would end. It never did. Each day we spend together, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am to have found a partner as sweet and as incredible as you. You help me to pause, to be present, and to laugh through life's obstacles. You support me even when I'm overly ambitious. Your intelligence constantly impresses me. I admire how kind-hearted, loving, and gentle, yet still fearless you are. For this and for so much more, I love you and I vow to always be there for you. To forever be loyal and patient, even when we are agreeing to disagree. I vow to support, challenge, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. And lastly, I promise to always be your rock and help you stay grounded, just as you do to me.
These circles represent eternity. It's how long your love will last. The rarity of the metal, how rare the fine, the precious stones, how precious the time is that you share. Now, you may have tried these rings on, and they may go on and off your hand 1,000 times in a lifetime, because maybe there's work to be done. You wouldn't want them damaged. Maybe they have to be repaired or resized. It matters not. You will remember this moment, because there's the first moment. They go on as husband and wife. Now you can stand just as close as you are right now, or travel could take one of you to the far side of the world. You only have to look down at your hand to realize that you are chosen, that you are spoken for, that you are loved. Do you indeed take this woman to be your wife?
I do.
Do you indeed take this man to be your husband?
I absolutely do.
Okay, good. Pause there for just a second.
So much love is blind.
Well, and since the vows have been said, the rings have been exchanged, and the I do's and the definite I do's have been done, it is my proud privilege as a minister of the gospel to declare that you are now and always husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Don't be scared, no, don't be scared. 'Cause you're all I need. And you still look perfect.
Please help me welcome for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Brandon James Knight.
You make me smile. I'd stop the world if it gave us time. 'Cause when you love someone, you open up your heart. When you love someone, you make room. If you love someone and you're not afraid to lose them, you probably never loved to lose. But when you love someone, you open up your heart. When you love someone, you make room. If you love someone and you're not afraid to lose them, you probably never loved someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do. You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it, and all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do.